I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. It's that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in it, she just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my.
It's week 16 of the NFL, and this one features Kyren Williams. He'll be a focal point of his offense this week. It's the Jets and the Bills, and it's all up next.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here, and now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side seeking the sweep, and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds contempt.
It breeds contempt. These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can say all the right things in the papers. They don't want any bulletin board material. But the fact is, you know your division foes better than anybody, and they know you. And that familiarity does bring a little extra heat into this matchup.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snaps to see the first action of this game. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. This is complete to Gibbs. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 39. That's brought in by Mooney. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. We're going to look here at the receiving numbers for him from last week. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Motioning Burks left. Jackson's going to throw again. Pass brought in by Treylon Burks. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
180. Hey, middle. Oh.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 3. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
So the Jets take the field for their first drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year signal caller.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
The first carry now for Kyren Williams. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the Springer. Guys hitting blocks downfield. Back who can show off his wheels.
First and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go, Shaq. Track at 60. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Check. Ready.
Third and short here, trying to pass. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Ready. Go.
Higgins makes the catch. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Ready.
Drop play. This is Williams. Broke through the tackle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a third and short.
Get the fullback involved here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from them? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Come on. Set. Go street.
Going for it, it's Williams. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. And And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Mooney will go in motion left. On 1st down, Jackson. Complete to Mooney. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills need only one to take the lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. This our last play of the quarter.
Set it. Check go.
On the give, it's Guerrero. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Neither side separating much so far. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. From the 31. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 40.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Setting up a throw. Right side cut by Higgins. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Buffalo 18. Ready,
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hurt. Ready.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Ready.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Go.
Back now, pressure on. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is scooped up by the Bills. And Buffalo will take this one back for the touchdown. The Bills get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Jets offense now set to take over. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hut, hut.
Trying an inside give to Garindo. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Roger McCreary brings him down that time. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Go!
Here's Garindo again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
Ready? Set, go!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Ready? Hut.
Pass play now. On the move, headed right. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. 7 yards on the run. That sets up an easily attainable 3rd and 1. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Jets with some work to do, trailing in this game. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Come on, set. Ready?
They stay on the ground with Williams. And they take him down right along the 30. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They go play action on 1st. And in, touchdown, New York! Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Running back sent in motion. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Into the hands of Gibbs. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Minkah Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, it's going to make you pay.
Third down, 1 yard to go. They send a receiver in motion right. Jackson on 3rd and 1. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
The Bills with a punt team out there. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. The Jets headed out on offense late in this first half. And we're down inside a minute to play in the half, but that's enough time to get a drive together. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
Airing it out to start this drive. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
To throw here on 1st down. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Throwing off the play fake here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Set, go.
Throw in on 3rd and long. Got his target, it's Higgins. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
19 tight.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Still has some space inside the 35. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice gain. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go. Set. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
They'll throw it again. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
18 Pioneer.
Man in motion here.
Ready, ready.
They are throwing it again. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Ready? 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Warrior 70. Ready?
Throwing it again here. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bills get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll begin our trip around the NFL with an interesting one right off the bat. And the Patriots have the lead in the final stages before halftime. Justin Herbert with 2 touchdown passes. From there, we're off to check out another game. Jaguars. DJ Moore, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And things didn't go so well as it was the visiting Raiders who come in and grab the victory. Jordan Love, excellent in the win, as his guys up their mark to 11-4 now with 1 game to play. Both these teams ready for the fight ahead. We're ready to get back to it as well. And to do just that, we'll hand it back over to Kate and Brock. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Huard.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Fielded at the 7. Now bottling up as he gets the return to the 30. The Jets ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And there's a couple of moments we're seeing here that I think he's not going to want to be reminded of after this game. Turnovers have just interrupted his performance in this one. Made it really tough for him and this team to get into and stay in any kind of rhythm. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? Go!
Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Cougar 19! Hut, hut.
Here's 2nd and 11. It's taken in by Washington. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Come on, set!
Trying it left side with Garindo. Past the 1st and more, past midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Set it! Set go!
From the gun, a carry by Williams. The flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap.
Still
because the
first
holding
down.
call pushes them back quite a ways.
On the set.
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Set. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Hut.
They'll try and throw it here. Complete out to the right. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Ready.
He'll throw it. Has it downfield working left. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Ready up. Let's go. Curve 19. Curve 19. 19 Lion. Ready, ready.
Back to throw. He's on the move. And he gets this forward to the 19.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Ready.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
The drive picks up here. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Go.
Throwing now from the gun. This throw is caught. And that's a New York touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets tie things up at 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Jackson. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding. Offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Running it after the penalty. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. He gets him 9 on the ground. A good pickup and a 2nd down.
What I that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 8. That's brought in by Mooney. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them can throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They put Mooney in motion right. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Lamar now from the gun. He'll get this complete to Mooney. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Lamar throwing again. Completed to his running back. And they get this down to the 28. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Jackson yet again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. And again, it's Jackson. Coming in the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Straight ahead with Charbonnet. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
With the wrong direction the last play, need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. They give to Gibbs on the option. Dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown! The Bills take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Jets headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also he's just seen the field well from his spot in the middle of this offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hot, hot.
Throwing from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's an incredible sack, Kate, from them. It does more than just back them up a mile on 2nd down. There's an immediate sense of desperation that comes from an offense. You can just feel it as a quarterback in the huddle. When you take a sack like that, now they got to dig themselves out of this hole.
Escapes the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jukes one defender. And the Bills take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
The Bills are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs.
Yo.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he'll have it down to almost the 10-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Pass it down close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Now it's Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Lamar. Buying some time. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Kate, you just know as a quarterback there's situations where you're going to gain the trust of the play caller or quickly lose it. And when you take back-to-back sacks, you've lost the trust of your coordinator. And now on 3rd down, well, you better do all you can to regain it.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Hey.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still third down.
So now from a bit further back, here's 3rd and goal.
Answer on!
Looking to throw. This one's caught. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Big try coming up here for Cameron Dicker. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Brown's kick is up and good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return of the 27. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. Well, we all know at this point, turnovers... Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready! Track at 60! Ready!
He's going to throw this one. Buys time, rolling right. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Bills get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he works his way for a gain of 4. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Bills moments away from win number 12. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Middle.
Another one for Gibbs. And that one very short, only getting to the 27. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Now Jackson on 3rd down. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Now Cameron Dicker on to try the field goal. First field goal was good. His 2nd look from inside of 45 yards. Brown's kick is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, got to play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a 3rd consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets now within 1 score in the 4th. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Butker with the extra point. And the Jets get it back to within 6. Approaching 90 seconds remaining in this game. Not much time. They've got to get this one back. And the Bills are able to secure this kick. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Again, it's Gibbs. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still 3rd down.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop them. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Set. Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll come out throwing. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this is knocked away incomplete. It's a good play, but I don't think it's going to matter. We've got a flag
Personal
back
foul.
by the QB. He may have been hit late on that one. That's no way to end the game, right, Brock? You can't have an offensive penalty on the final play. So an untimed down coming up.
Come on. Set. Riggs. Last name 19. Go.
One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. And this This won't affect the outcome, but a positive note to end it as he scores as time expires. The Jets have cut it to a 3-point game here in the fourth. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always, always emphasize effort on the field. And reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
A chance here to add on one more in the face of defeat. Oh, look at this. They're faking it. And he goes down. The Bills got to him. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Huard, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from New York.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a... I ever thought of it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then